everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and today I'd like to talk you through all of my plans for this new year of reading. Now, I haven't changed a lot since last year, but of course I didn't have a channel last year. So I thought I'd fill you in on some of my basic plans as well as the one or two special and exciting things that I've also lined up for myself. So yes, I have set a Goodreads goal. I usually set my Goodreads goal to 50 books because I definitely make it to 50 at least. Then I can challenge myself to try and double it. I have never quite made it there yet, but I have made it to the 90s twice since I've been keeping a Goodreads goal. So maybe one day I will push myself over the edge and actually reach 100. If you've been here for a while, then you know that I have been reading one classic and one nonfiction book per month at least, and that is a tradition that I am hoping to continue as well. I have many classics and many wonderful nonfiction books lined up, so that should be an easy goal to reach. My next definite goal is to finish reading all of Shakespeare's works. I realized recently that I have read almost all of his works, but there are 8 plays that I still have not read. So over the course of this year, I would like to read each of those plays or see a filmed version so that I can say that I am familiar with all of Shakespeare's plays. The plays that I need to read, I have written down here on my computer, so excuse me while I refer to it for a moment. The plays that I still have not read are King John, Henry VIII, Timon of Athens, Troilus and Cressida, The Merry Wives of Windsor, Two Noble Kinsmen, which I know is now debated as to whether or not it's a Shakespeare play, but I think it is, so I'll read it nonetheless. Pericles, Prince of Tyre, and Titus Andronicus. So to continue my earlier thoughts, Two Noble Kinsmen is in this edition, so it counts and I'm reading it. But as I went to grab this massive edition off my nightstand, I was also reminded that I started the Romanovs back in 2017. So that is one of my 2021 goals, to finish the Romanovs, finally. I made it that far through. I only have a century and a half to go. I can do it. So that is my other goal, to finish this history of the Romanov Empire from, let's see, I'm in the 1700s now, all the way up to 1918. And of course, my last goal is to participate in as many readathons as I can, purely because they're lots of fun. So the ones that I know about so far are the Rest and Reset readathon hosted by Kira Foster, which will be January 16th and 17th. The Winter Hibernation readathon run by Simon Savage of Savage Reads. That will be from January 22nd until the 31st. I also plan on participating in Jane Austen July and Victober again this year, and I can't wait to find out what the prompts are. And indeed, I hope to find out about some other readathons in between now and then as well, and I'll let you know about those in my monthly TBRs. And that is quite simply all that I have. Apart from that, I plan to enjoy as many books as I can. I will be keeping track of them on a spreadsheet from the Book Riot, which you may have seen in the thumbnail. I find that spreadsheet a lot of fun, so go ahead and check it out on their website. I will link it down below in case you are also interested. And indeed, I also keep track of my reading in this journal, which was very kindly given to me by my friend Amanda as a Christmas present one year. And it was just as I was leaving for Spain, but it was the start of a new year when I had just turned 20. So I started it right there in 2012 when I was 20 years old, because I thought it would be fun to see how old I am by the time I reach the end of the journal. And I'm going to be pretty old by then because I have only made it this far in. There's still that much of the journal to go. There's still over half of the journal to go. I don't make a lot of notes in this, I just list the title, the author, and when I started it, and when I finished it. Or if I abandoned it, if I DNF it. So there you have it. Those are my plans. Simple, easy, and hopefully fun. Let me know down below if you have any particular goals that you've set yourself this year, or have you decided to go laissez-faire and just read what tempts you in the moment. Let me know down below, and until next time, be safe, be well, and happy reading. Bye everyone.